Hello, Scorpio. I'm your girl, just Jazzy, and I'm coming to you with your tarot reading for the month of December, week of 4th through the 8th. Yes. So I'm just coming to you reading right now. The messages I'm pulling will come out either love, job related, money related, but either way, it is to heal your higher self, okay? The focus is going to be about you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like some of you guys are coming into a tower moment, or you already experienced this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. As I said, flip the energies if you need to, but I feel like something happened where you guys are needing to make a decision, right? You can either go this way or that way, and whichever path you choose is going to be a completely different path to each other. So one is going to keep you where you're at, the other one is going to elevate you to where you need to be. So right now, that's the space that you're in, and that tower is like, I hear the foundation crumbling down, right? Because something about the foundation that you're currently on was not solid. It really wasn't. But I do see some kind of wish fulfillment and ultimate happiness. Once you make this decision, it could lead to you being by yourself. It could lead to you coming out of a relationship that was not working for you. This tower just keeps popping up, boy. It just keeps popping up. Okay, spirit, angels, ancestors, most high divine, please give me the current energy for Scorpio. Let's see. Underneath we have the tower again, and we have justice. So something about whatever was in your life that wasn't fair, that's about to be balanced out. Okay. I don't know if you were causing this energy or somebody else was causing it in your life, but something was happening in your life that just was not fair. I'm telling you, things are about to start crumbling down, and you're going to have to make a decision. What is the past energy for Scorpio? I see you focusing on work. What is the present energy for Scorpio? I feel like I'm gonna have to clarify your cards, and that doesn't surprise me because Scorpios are very secretive. The present energy, you could be dealing with a Taurus. I see the King of Pentacles try to pop out. What is the present energy? It's giving like overall you're just worried about your finances and your stability is what it's giving. Temperance. Some of you guys are feeling imbalanced. You're feeling off. What is the present energy for Scorpios? Ooh. Okay, so Scorpio, I feel like some of you guys are being placed in an energy of divine love, but let me explain because it doesn't mean what it sounds like. It sounds like a divine relationship with yourself. Um, is what it looks like. Is what I mean. It looks like spirit is trying to temper something, because something about where you were just was imbalanced. You have the temperance in reverse, and then you have it next to the lovers. Okay. Some of you guys have an ancestor or spirit guide that really loves you dearly, and they just want the best for you. So I feel like this is the same angel right here, like taking what was tipped over and putting it right side up. This is your light and your dark coming together. You know, some of you guys could be on a twin flame journey and it's just not balanced right now, but I feel like the twin is you. I feel like you're your own twin and it's not balanced right now. Currently, it's not. It's not where it needs to be, but that is the mission, that is the goal, that is the purpose, is to balance you out and put you in a space to where you are whole again, where you feel balanced again. I can't even find the right words, but it's feeling like, yeah, the only way I can say it is something within is off. It's just off. You're just not vibrating on your frequency. Like, you have a frequency and you're vibrating lower than that. You're not in your right energy is what it feels like. I see in the past just trying to focus though, trying to focus on work. I feel like maybe in the past you felt like if you focused on work and if you tuned everything out and just went within and kind of isolated yourself, focused on your money, then that would make things better. But currently things are still not better. You're still in this upside down energy. I feel like you want to be in connection with yourself. I feel like you're trying to balance this connection with yourself, to balance your energy so that you can feel, you know, in love with yourself again, on top of things again. Some of you guys really miss who you used to be, okay? Spirit, what caused Scorpio to come out of who they were? What caused Scorpio to come out of who they were? Some of you guys are in a relationship where you're not receiving what you would like to receive. Or some of you guys are bored, okay? The cup is just not good enough. Whatever they're offering you is just not good enough. And some of you guys are in a third-party energy. So some people, whoever I'm speaking to, you could be in a relationship with somebody who has a third-party connection. And when I say third-party connection, this could be addictions. It could be work. It can be anything that draws their attention more than you do, okay? This could actually be somebody else that they're involved with. But I feel like you are just tired of this. Whatever this is that this person keeps doing, it's not what you want in love. This is not what you want in love, okay? And this is what caused you to just kind of focus on work. And this is what's throwing your energy off, Scorpio. It's throwing it off. Because I feel like you felt like if you just focus on work and you kind of just like ignore this cup, ignore what's really happening, it's not so much ignoring, but it's kind of like giving that energy of feeling like, I can't fix this. I can't fix this. Maybe you're even like putting it in a higher power's hands and asking them to heal it for you. They're not going to do that. They're going to heal you. Okay, sometimes we want to be with somebody so bad that we're ignoring the fact that they're just not right for us. That doesn't always make them a bad person. That doesn't make us a bad person. That just means that it is not alchemy. It cannot blend. It cannot mesh because the frequencies are two different, very different frequencies. So, you know, sometimes we are just like praying, right? Praying for things to get better, praying for things to be, you know, balanced and evened out. But at the end of the day, what you don't realize that you're praying for is, because this is what Spirit's going to do. They're going to continue to heal you, not the other person. They're going to work on you. And as you work on yourself, you're going to come even more into an energy where you're like, I cannot anymore. I cannot do this anymore. It doesn't align with me. It's just going to feel worse and worse for you. I mean, not like worse in like a really bad way, but just like, it's just going to be more and more uncomfortable for you to sit in, okay? Because it's going to start hindering who you are becoming, and you're going to feel like you want to just bust out of your own skin after a while, because you can no longer sit in this. I don't know how else to explain that to you, but there's some kind of soul tie that you're in. Maybe it's not a relationship, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's something though that is hindering you. And instead of dealing with it, you have decided to focus on materialistic things and things that can be physically seen, things that are tangible, that make you feel good in the moment, maybe going shopping, maybe having that stable home, maybe all these things that make you feel like you're doing good in life. But really, spiritually, there's a warfare going on inside of you because you're rocked. You're not balanced. You're not where you need to be. And it's literally because you're connecting yourself to this energy that's not giving you the love that you need. It's not speaking your love language. It's not filling your cups. Okay. Yeah. It's not doing it for you. It's like, what is this extra cup doing here? Because the Two of Cups is like a really good, balanced relationship. In partnership, right? It's equal love, equal give and take. But you're looking at these three cups. You're like, what is this cup doing here? And then they're trying to give you another cup. And it's like, I want, what? There's already too many cups. Why are you giving me more cups? Like, these cups are empty. Are we going to fill these cups? Because you keep giving me cups and they're not, these cups are not, like, whoever this is like, they're trying to love you the best that they can. but they cannot love you to the capacity in which you need to be loved. It only goes so deep with them. Okay, the water is not there, like it's dry. It's really dry. Okay. Yeah, underneath you have the Six of Swords, that you walking away from something. You have the Hanged Man. Okay, this is the Five of Cups, right? This person gave you one more cup, and you kicked it over. You're like, you're tired of looking at these three cups. So you're moving on. You're balancing it out. You are. The Six of Swords is going to bring you to calmer waters. It might take you some time to just sit and observe. Some of you guys are already in that process of sitting and observing. And in this time, during this time, you're gaining more information. You are seeing all that you need to see. Okay, what is that TikTok where it's like, I've seen all that I need to, all that I need to see. Like, she just keeps cutting that person off. I've seen all that I need to see. You know, and that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting. You've seen it all. You got the Hierophant in reverse. That's the overall like message to this. This is not your divine partnership. I'm trying to tell you. Some of you guys are in a marriage. It's not your divine partner. You feel left out in the cold. It is cold. It's cold here. There's Scorpio. Now let me pause for a minute, Scorpio, because when I would do y'all's readings, okay, I took a little break, but when I would do y'all's readings back in 2020, 2021, seriously, you guys had this energy of wanting to speak up and tell somebody else something, okay? And maybe this part doesn't resonate for everybody. Maybe this is somebody else in your life who's been watching you wanting to speak up and say something, but they've just been too scared to come forward, okay? I feel like if that part doesn't resonate, it's just because it hasn't happened. There's somebody else in your life that would be a better fit for you. I'm just going to say that right now. Scorpio. Maybe presently, for some of you, I'm hearing some of you guys are in a marriage and Spirit is working to temper out this relationship so that it can be healed. Sometimes what needs to happen is healing just needs to take place. But from my experience with my twin flame, and we just have gone through the ringer, okay, and I'm to a point where I don't want anything to do with him anymore. So take it how it resonates. But some of you guys are at the beginning. What I was trying to say when I said that is some of you guys are only at the beginning of what you're going to be taken through, just to learn that the overall message behind all of this is to love yourself, to possess that self-love, that self-healing, right? It's overall going to be for your own healing process and not for this other person, regardless if Spirit's tempering it out or not. Like at the end of the day, the message is you, the focus is you. Yeah, man, it feels like an ending. It feels like betrayal. Okay, the Ten of Swords underneath, King of Pentacles. Some guys could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. Yes, give him a new journey. Eternities. Okay, yeah, definitely. It's definitely looking like you needing to walk away from something before things can really be balanced out within you, just within you. Okay, and the longer you hold on to this, the more you're going to experience with this person, the more towers you're going to have, the more it's going to push you. And you guys might want to watch the Aries reading, because Aries had the same kind of message where they just had to learn the hard way. Like Spirit was begging mercy. There was some kind of ancestor in their reading who was begging mercy on the other side of this Grand Reaper, asking this Grand Reaper to like have mercy on Aries. And Aries just is choosing their own path, which doesn't surprise me, right? None of the signs are surprising me because everybody's acting in their own energy, right? Very much cliche, in their own energy. But sometimes we don't have to bump our heads the way that we are about to, but we're too stubborn to see the signs for what they are and to let go. And we just hold on and we pray for better and we wish the best. But let me tell you something. Okay, I was in a relationship for 15 years with my ex. We were married for 9, almost 10, and we were together for 11. So, I held on, you know, needless to say, I held on for a really long time praying and hoping. Okay, Christian background, just from all my other examples, was just told to like put it in God's hands, pray about it, all this stuff. I didn't have self boundaries or self worth at this time, and that was a clear tale, because married or not, you need to be treated respectfully, rightfully, and your love language is important. And you shouldn't have to keep telling somebody that you need a certain thing from them in order to feel loved and secure. Like, if they love you, they should want that for you. They should want to make you feel those things, right? Without you having to say anything. Um, I mean, and the people are not mind readers, right? Well, not everybody, right? So, people are not mind readers. They can't know unless you tell them. But when you do tell them and you do express to them and you do tell them in detail, that should be enough, right? And sometimes people do need to practice, but that doesn't mean they need to practice on you. That's not what that means. They don't need to practice on you, okay? And sometimes we can be merciful, we can be graceful, right? And if people are trying to get it right, they're going to show you, and it's going to be evident. But it's also going to be very evident if they're not trying to get it right. If it for some reason it's just not registering, and then at that point it's just not your problem, because you don't need to live like this. You deserve a loving, fulfilling life. I don't know why, especially when we're raised up Christian, we have this stigma where we feel like to want a loving and fulfilling life is to be selfish. Like, if there's a bunch of tribulation in our life, that's what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to experience these things, and it's about how we overcome it. No doubt we're going to experience trauma and issues and things that are not fun in our life, but there's things that we can control, and then there's things that we can't control. For whatever it is that we can control, we should control it. I mean, the Most High expects us to. We weren't placed here to suffer like that. We have one life. We should make the best of it. We have all these gifts that God's placed within us. All these things that we hone and we possess, that God has placed in us. They need to be utilized throughout this life. Because otherwise, why the fuck would he give it to us in this lifetime? Okay? Some of y'all are needing to hear that. Some of you guys, your gifts and your stuff are laying dormant because you're insisting on living this life that you've been conditioned to live. You've been conditioned to believe that in order to live out a good life, it should look like this. It should feel like this. People should view it like this. It doesn't matter how they see it. It doesn't matter if it's standard and the American dream or not. It doesn't matter if it's unorthodox. It doesn't matter. How does it make you feel? And that's another thing. We're taught to not go based on our feelings. Why? Why when we are feeling? That is what our entire spirit is. So when you start getting to know and understand about chakras and energy, which is what we are, which is the core of us. Okay, this is getting deep, Scorpio, so hold on, hold tight. Because literally we are energy, okay? Our spirits are made up of different energy points. And when we learn to heal those energy points and become balanced again, and to allow those energy points to vibrate at the frequency that they're supposed to, we become aligned with divine source energy, okay? That is our soul connecting to the main soul that we are a piece of. We are all a piece of the divine, right? He breathed life into all of us. So, I mean, maybe you believe that, maybe you don't. I definitely do. Because if you've ever seen a dead body, you realize that body is still there, but that energy is gone. It's gone. Okay? And this could be a lot, but I literally just lost my grandma. Okay? And when she was hooked up on life support, and me, my mom, my stepdad, my sisters, we were all on the phone, on a video call, in the room with my grandma when they took her off of life support. And we literally watched her take her last breath. And she went from being this person who was here, this energy that was here, to an energy that wasn't. Okay? And this is not the first time that I've experienced something like this. I've experienced quite a few deaths in my life where it's like that energy was here and then they're not. If you don't believe in energy, then do more research. But I'm just saying that to say our energies vibrate. Okay, they vibrate, and we have to cleanse them out. We have to heal them. I don't even know what my point was with that. I think I'm just saying, like, we have just this life to do that. We shouldn't be trying to vibrate with frequencies that don't match with us. And I'm gonna watch this and I'm gonna be like, fuck that. This is what I was trying to say. But either way it goes, you have to have your energy right. You can't be sitting here vibrating on a low spectrum. I think that's what I was trying to say. Like, we're not here to vibrate low. We have our own vibrations that we're supposed to vibrate in this lifetime. And low vibrations is not is not the goal. It's not. So if you're in a situation that has you vibrating on a low spectrum, get out of it, because we are supposed to be connecting to source always. We were never not supposed to, honestly. That's outside forces and energies that make us vibrate on a low spectrum by the things they put in our food, in our water, in our air, and the things that we consume through television and all this stuff. They're literally the ones telling us to be sad, vibrate low, all these things. We naturally vibrate high. You see babies, they're so loving, they're so happy, like naturally they just like are so innocent and vibrant, right? We're taught not to have that. So to think that you have to go through your life suffering is just nonsense. You're not supposed to go through life that way. Fix it. Fix it. Okay, the Spirit said. Well done. Said that right. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what is the future energy for Scorpio? Walking away. Walking away. Some of y'all are walking away. Some of you guys are going to refuse to walk away still. Some of you guys know that you need to and you're not. It's an ending. If you don't walk away, Spirit's going to cause something bigger to happen outside of you that's going to force you to walk away. You got the Ace of Cups at the bottom. There's better, oh, look, there's better love here. And I saw the Nine of Cups too. So this is the Eight of Cups. This divine cup is sitting here. That's the cup you're going for. Because next you go to the Nine of Cups, which is like being happy and in a wish fulfillment state by yourself. And sometimes we need to go through that, okay? So we sometimes need to go through that in order to get to where we're trying to go. I love being alone. I love my energy and my space, okay? I enjoy being single. Am I single right now? No. But I really do enjoy it. I really do enjoy it. I can do both, you know what I'm trying to say? I can do both. Sometimes it's better just to be alone. The Two of Cups is here. It's popped out. Okay, you got the Eight of Cups. You got the Two of Cups. That's 10 of Cups. Okay, it's here. It's here. I don't need to clarify. I thought I would need to clarify with you guys. I do not. Let's get some oracle messages. Spirit, what are the oracle messages for Scorpio? Adventure awaits. Go for it. I felt that. Some of you guys gonna take some strength to walk away from this. But man, oh man, it's like some of you guys are on a twin flame journey, man. The more you heal yourself, the closer you get to that divine partnership. You're stuck in this karmic energy though right now. And you have to learn the karmic lessons. And you have to realize that it's not really about that other person. It's more so a reflection of you. Why are you standing for this? Why are you putting yourself through this? Why are you? Heal that. Heal that. Fix that. Okay, Spirit gave us 4. Adventure awaits. Go for it. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Okay, so some of you guys really do feel connected to this person. This could be a soulmate. Okay, our karmic people are also... they're not soulmates, but they're people that our souls are connected to, and we do have to break that soul tie. It's not an easy process. It does hurt. It is painful. Okay, if anybody thinks that you should just depart from somebody and it not be painful, those people are ridiculous. Okay, they need to keep living, and they maybe lack empathy, because how do you? Okay, that's a whole nother. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace, and carry on. That's about to be your day. You are spiritually connected to those who you love. As I said, somebody you're connected to spiritually is trying to come in, but you're going to need to wipe this old energy out. You've been in it for too long. It's a karmic relationship. It was never supposed to be this long-lasting thing. Okay, and I know that's easier said than done. It's harder to separate. You're okay, Kai's part. It's harder to separate from people that we have such a deep connection with. Okay, it's harder to come to the conclusion that you're just not right for each other anymore. I get it. I do. If you don't think I get it, we need to sit and we need to talk. And I could tell you all the things I've been through, so you can see that you're not alone in this. Okay, the person who's telling you this isn't somebody who's never been through it, who never experienced it, and I'm just talking out of my ass. I've literally have gone through the roughest part of the water, and here I am. I'm still standing, and I'm actually doing pretty great. So let me be an example to you that you can get through whatever this chapter in your life is. Okay. All right, Scorpio, love you. Bye.